Today is January 6th. It's a very special day for us Armenians today. We celebrate Christmas on January 6th. Traditionally, we go to church and then we have dinner with the family. Քրիստոս ծնավ եւ հայտնեցավ, ձեզի մեզի մեծ ավետիս. This is how Armenians greet each other on Christmas Day, which means Christ has born. It's a great news for all of us. Anoush Abour is an Armenian traditional dessert and it decorates every Armenian table on Christmas Day. Today we are going to cook Anoush Abour together. It's very simple and delicious. The ingredients are very simple. It's 2 cups of barley and lots of water. We also need 1 cup of sugar and orange blossom water. I'm adding 2 cups of barley in a deep cooking pan and 4 cups of water. In addition to 4 cups of water, I'm also adding additional 8 cups of water. So altogether, I'm adding 12 cups of water and transferring it on top of the stove. Like I said in the beginning, we need a lot of water to cook the barley. Barley has to melt down and release all the starch. This has to cook on a high heat until it's melted. It has to cook for a long time. We are going to add more water as the water reduces. This has been cooking for a while, and as you can see, the water is reduced, but the barleys are not completely open yet, so we have to cook even longer. I'm going to add more water. I reduced the heat, but I'm going to turn it up again once I add the water. So I'm adding another 4 cups. I can add more water, but I have a deep pot, as you can see, but I don't want it to spill out. Once it gets boiling, it will spill out. And I'm leaving the spoon inside the pot while it's cooking. It will prevent the spilling. When it's boiling, it makes big bubbles and it will spill out if you have a small pot, and if you don't put your spoon in, the spoon helps from spilling. So make sure you put a wooden spoon inside your pot while it's cooking. As you can see, this has been cooking for a while, and let me check and see if we need to cook even more. Yes, we need to cook it more because the barleys are not completely open yet and the full starch has not been released yet. So we have to add more water. So this is the second time I'm adding 4 cups of water. So we had 12 cups in the beginning. I added 8 cups. Altogether we have 20 cups so far. This has been cooking for a while. As you can see, the water looks more starchy now. It releases more starch. The white things on top, it's the starch. I'm adding more water because this needs to be melted. So we have to continue cooking. If you're wondering if I'm adding cold or warm water, this is a room temperature water. I'm only adding room temperature water. This gets thicker and thicker. I can see more starch in the water, and on the sides it also builds up some of the starch. I'm trying to incorporate everything. Give it another stir, and I will add more water to this as well. I will let it reduce a little more and then I will add water. I added 8 more cups of water and reduced it. Now it's time to add the sugar. The barley is completely open now and I see a lot of starch in the water. I'm going to add sugar at this point and I will keep on reducing the water. Some add spices like cinnamon and clove to the Anoush Abour at this point, but I like to put it on a side, so if anybody likes to add it, they can add it to their taste. At this point I'm adding sugar and orange blossom water. I just added 2 teaspoons of orange blossom water. Some also add raisins and dried fruits at this point and cook it together, but I like mine to be more firmer. Therefore I don't cook it, I put it on the side and everybody adds it as much as they like. As you can see, it's getting thicker and more starchier, so the more starch it releases, the thicker it will get and it will be ready and we can turn it off. It's almost ready and I have prepared my fancy martini cups. I'm going to put it in a martini cup to make it look more festive, and I will show you how we serve. I'm giving it one more stir. This is ready. The barley is completely opened. The starch is fully released and it looks thicker, and I'm going to turn it off, and while it's hot, transfer it into the serving cups. I turned it off and I'm going to use a measuring cup so I can distribute it evenly into the cups. Here are my cups and I'm going to serve it in these martini cups, but you can use any fancy cups that you have to make it more festive. It has a soup-like consistency right now, but as it gets colder, it will be more solidified and it will get thicker. So it's like a jello. Once it gets colder, it's like a jello. I will continue transferring this into the serving cups and we will meet again once I am done. All the credit goes to my mom. This is her recipe and she directs me how to do it. Of course, I am learning as I am cooking, and I would love to thank my mom for her delicious recipes, and I'm enjoying to share it with you. Here we go. We end up having 17 servings, and we also made some kadayıfı. My mom made some kadayıfı, and that will be my next video. So please subscribe and follow me so you can have the recipe for that as well. And right now I'm showing you how to serve it. I have chopped some, crushed some almonds. I'm going to use almonds, and I also crushed some walnuts. I'm using almonds, and also in a separate bowl I have mixed cinnamon and sugar and some ground cloves. So this is cinnamon, sugar and ground cloves. And I cut small pieces of apricots, plums, and I also infused raisins in a liqueur so it will taste better. I'm using hazelnut liqueur, and I let it sit in the liqueur for a while so it will absorb all the aroma. This is how we serve it. You just put dried fruit on top, some walnuts of your choice. You can do walnuts, you can do almonds or any kind of nuts. Cinnamon and sugar. If you want to add sugar, but you don't need to add sugar, I just wanted to mix the cinnamon with the sugar, and I'm serving it with sugar. In the Anoush Abour, we didn't put too much sugar because we don't like too much sugar in it, but you can put it to your taste. This is how we serve it. If you like our video, please subscribe, hit that like button, and also the bell so you can be notified of the releases. And don't forget to share it with your friends. Thanks for joining me today. It's a special day for us today. It's January 6th. It's our Christmas. Christos ծնավ եւ հայտնեցավ, ձեզի մեզի մեծ ավետիս. Wishing you all Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Please don't forget to hit that like button if you like the video. And also, I would like to hear your comments. Please write to me. I would love to hear from you. Have a wonderful day, wonderful week, and wonderful life. Bye-bye.